Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do well and teach this truth with all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity. With great diligence, wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen. But you are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near to this truth and follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Agwatim that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role as the Lord commanded you to, being in all subjection to your husband. This your brother Azar from GMS St. Louis, and we got a video of a fed up Ukrainian guy. They say he's a deputy. And this was a council meeting that he's a part of, and you know, he he brought some destruction, man. You know, and it's the Lord who put the spirit on him to do that, man. The Lord put the spirit on him to do that, man. And I'll grab some precepts and Lord willing, you be edified and see, that we at the end, man, and the Lord is ramping things up, and these prophecies are gonna keep coming to pass, you know. Just look how smooth he slid in.
Умножайте мені на 14 місяців. Оздоровчик лайцик 13.
Look at that, man. You know. The guy just slid right in. You know, just opened up, a kaboom on him. Some grenades, man. And they say in the news that he was disgruntled about budgeting plans, so he probably got shafted on the budget, man, on the budget cuts. Which, people gonna rise up, man, especially in these other countries, man. They don't really take getting shafted too well, but let me grab, this is Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Because in the ancient times, certain trumpet sounds were for certain alarms, just like we have tornado sirens for a tornado. We have fire alarms for the fire, So yeah, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it? You see, the Lord put these the spirit on people to do these things. We go to the book of Psalms, chapter 25, and in verse 12, what man is he that feareth the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. The Lord chooses, your paths, man. The Lord choose your path, man. Let me go to the book of Job. chapter 33 and 16. And it reads, matter of fact, this is Job 33 and 14. For Yahweh speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth not. The Lord speak through signs, man, because his voice alone will obliterate you, man. That's why he uses his men on to relay messages, man. In a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. So the Lord sealeth a man's instructions in his sleep, man. Oftentimes we go to sleep and we say tomorrow we'll do this or do that, but the Lord have a different plan for you, and he seal your instructions in your mind, and you get up the next day and you do what the Lord sealed in your mind to do. You see. And like I said, they were saying that it's over budget cuts, man. And he probably got shafted, man, and didn't really take that too well. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You see, and under this current Edomite hegemony and conglomerate, and they pushing for world dominance, man. These people are mourning, man. And when you back a rat into a corner, man, he bites, man. He does something to defend himself. And people are tired of being shafted, man, and given the short end of the stick, or whatever the case may be, man. But hey, let me go to the book of Matthew 24 and 12, man. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You see, these people are waxing cold out here. They don't care about the next person's well-being. All they care about is what they want and what they feel they should get or deserve. You see? And it only gets worse, man, as time go on, man. That's why we pray to the Lord to deliver us, man, from this evil that shall befall on the earth, man. Let me go to this book of Second Ezra. I believe it's the 16th chapter. Matter of fact, yeah, this is Second Ezra chapter 15, and I'll start at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. The guy took it in his hands, man, and he was already angry and upset, man. The Lord put seal them instructions in his mind to go do that. He didn't regard those council members. So the world, it said, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, man. You're gonna have more and more acts like this, man, because the people are They feeling the squeeze, man. These people are feeling the squeeze. Go to the book of Zechariah, chapter 14. This is Zechariah 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. And the people are they going at it with each other, man. These citizens going at it with each other. These every tier of man is you know in a battle against opposition, opposing force, man. These people, man, they're divided, man. They're everybody is choosing a side, you know, and that's gonna bring more destruction, more wars, more little um, debates, and people gonna rise up, man, and start getting physical and violent, man. You're gonna see this across the land. Go back to this is Job 12 and verse 10. In whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind. You see, the Lord is in control of every living thing, man. The animals, trees, and the people, man. The Lord causes these things to happen for his purpose. Let me go to the book of Proverbs 16 and 9. A man's heart devises his way, but the Lord directed his steps. You see, the Lord is directing his steps, man. This is Proverbs chapter 21. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. You see, the Lord is in control, man. And all these things are happening for his purpose. This is Isaiah 14 and 24. The Lord of hosts hath sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand. You see, what the Lord says is it comes to pass, man. Just like you see these things, these natural wonders. Um, when the Lord says something, it doesn't. His word doesn't turn back to him void, man. These spirits. Matter of fact, let me go to Book of Sirach. And this is Book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 39. And I'll start at verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. This is one of those spirits, man, the Lord put on this man. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. You see? Therefore, from the beginning I was resolved and thought upon these things, and have left them in writing. All the works of the Lord are good, and he will give every needful thing in due season. You see? So the Lord is a power, great man, great power that's worthy to be feared and praised, man. The end is coming. We're in the end, but we're in the end of the end days, man. Hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Kwame Yasharala, Shalom, and Abba Babal.